it's a really a story of how people in this area started to live.
Told through these interactive exhibits inside the Cherokee Strip Regional Heritage Center.
Kind of traveling in time as you go.
The museum tells the story of the settlement and development of Northwest Oklahoma through its permanent collection here, beginning with the land run of 1893.
As you go throughout the permanent exhibit gallery, you have a lot of different things that you can see and experience.
The 5 galleries showcase early settlers in Oklahoma after staking their claims. You can see this actual wagon used in the land run, along with other artifacts from that time. There's also a replica of a sod home with historic antiques inside.
It was really an interesting story about how this region of Oklahoma started to develop over time. And really from that point, there are countless stories about the people in this region and what life was like.
Leroy Hinderleader and his wife Carolyn took a stroll through the exhibits for the first time.
That's what I've seen. It's just wonderful.
I had 3 generations that are families that were in this strip, the Cherokee outlet. I think it's important for people like myself who great-grandfathers and grandmothers were here. I think it's good for us to realize what they did and what was good for them, and it just makes us feel more attached maybe to the area.
The timeline uses sights and sounds to weave you through each phase of Oklahoma history. From the oil and gas boom to the establishment of higher education at Phillips University.
There's, touch screens where you can listen to different videos.
Primitive wood buildings filled the south side of the square originally.
And hear, original recordings of people tell their stories about Northwest Oklahoma.
Once you make your way through the permanent galleries inside, head outdoors to the Humphrey Heritage Village.
It's like you are stepping back in time.
This living history village contains 4 original buildings dating back to the late 1800s.
The original land office from the land run of 1893 for the Enid Land District, the only surviving land office from any of the land runs in all of Oklahoma history, is right here on our site.
You can also see a home, 1-room schoolhouse, and church.
All of these different kinds of buildings that show you a little different glimpse of life in the Cherokee outlet is all out there in that village.
Downstairs, the museum has a research center with historic photographs, research documents, and manuscripts, all open to the public. And before you leave, check out the temporary gallery. That rotates and features 3 to 4 different exhibits each year, giving you a reason to come back. Discovering Oklahoma and Enid, I'm Deanne Stein.